Hi and welcome. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this hopefully inspiring and uplifting and inspiring little video just about one card from the Archangel Metatron Self Mastery Oracle by Amanda Ellis and artwork by Jane Delaford Taylor. I've been thinking about buying this for a while. But when I looked into her own website, Amanda Ellis' own website, she's from the UK, from Britain. In the beginning, she sold it also from her website, and because they are out of EU, and I live in it in Denmark, it will just be too much just for the deck and for the customs, because the customs is about the same price as for the deck, so it would be like I will wait. And then at some point I was in another, I was just searching for it because I wanted it in no matter what. And then I found it in a Danish bookstore called William Dam on Bornholm, a small island in Denmark, or in direction of Sweden. And I bought it from there. And I haven't regret. It arrived this weekend. Well, depending on when you're watching, of course. Now it's in January. And it's like, I must say, I'm amazed. I'm so tempted to do a walkthrough also by this deck. This is a guidebook. And for each card, there is this beautiful picture of the card itself with a few sentences and a whole page of inspiring text. And the quality of the cardstock, and the quality of the cardstock, that it's amazing. When I get a card deck, I always make the cards mine by holding into my heart and then go through all the cards. And this card here was the first card when I go to it. Was wow, this is for me. This is my card. It spoke to me, and it still does really loudly. It's called Beacon, Shine On, and it's card number 44. And it was just like, wow, when I saw this card. And this morning, I was called to, why not? I felt this pull, this draw to not just show it to you, and you can see in the guidebook here, but to read what the guidebook says for it to you for inspiration. I will hold the card up while I am reading. And remember, this card deck here, it's by Amanda Ellis. It's called the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle, and the artwork is by Jane Delaford Taylor. I will put the link to Amanda's YouTube channel here below the video, and also to her website. She also makes oral sprays and stuff. So it's really nice color oral sprays. Anyway, the card Beacon, Shine On. Master number 44 energy is linked to the angels and to you as an archangel too. You are reminded that you are a beacon of light to the world, a place of refuge for those in the dark, and a port of call in the storm. The world needs your light as never before. Look at the raging sea of humanity struggling to free itself from thousands of years of pain. So many holding up their hands for help, and so many drowning because they find no one signaling the way home, back to their own inner light. How are we to create mass awakening and change without people like you to help us? If you realized the power of your light, you would turn it up, not try to hide it. If you saw how many needed it, you would offer it fully. If you could see the difference your light makes to every single person you touch, you would never again doubt your true calling. You ask, but how and where and when? You block the light in you by waiting for the right time, the right circumstance, the right moment, when it's actually just about shining. Through difficult days and happy days, just shine, as you never know when it is needed and by whom. It will be noticed, it will be picked up on, and it will transmit its frequency to the right person and call forth the act of service that is needed from you. To be a beacon of light for others is to be noticed and to stand out. You cannot shine slightly. You either shine or you don't. And you do, and you will. And your light matters. It always has. You have a role just as much as anyone else. You ask, but how can the world ever change? It is by each person shining so bright that eventually the darkness diminishes. But the world needs many of you. No one can do it alone. You are all reflections of each other, building a much bigger light than you can ever imagine. Beacons lit around the world, switched on, active, joining together, feeding each other. When one person's light gets out, it gets low, it is recharged by the next light beside it. Just keep passing the light and being the light. That is your role and your mission, and the angels and Metatron thank you for it. Without light workers on the ground, nothing is possible, but with each of you in place, everything is, and a new dawn can be born for the world and every living being within it. So shine your light. Shine. That was the words. So beautiful, so strong, so inspiring, so powerful. Again, Amanda Ellis from Britain. The Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Deck by Jane Delaford Taylor. She's also made another deck, I think it's called the Christ Consciousness Deck. This deck here was published back in 2019, and the Christ Consciousness Deck, I think it was from 2023. I bought that too, by the way. But before I end here, I will show you the box. Come on, the box is really nice. You can open like this. See? And this card, what is that? Well, that was a little card I pulled. Gold, copper, replenishment. So it's also important to replenish yourself. And the back of this card there. So I find them just amazing. And they are from also, she have chosen to, the gold lining. So that's it for now. Remember to shine. Be a beacon of light. Shine your light as much as possible all the time. From my heart to yours, shine on your light always. Bye for now. Catch you later. Take care.